Okay, the technique this week is going to be armbar and triangle. So armbar, there's a couple movements that are going to help for them to understand these techniques. First is they have to have a very good understanding of just the triangle movement with their legs. I put my foot behind, not on the foot, but on the ankle, and I close it. This creates a very strong, Larry can pick up this leg, he can grab it, and you can pretty much pick up, and I'd be very secure right there. Okay, so I'm actually getting it behind the knee, closing, pulling my ankle back, so that I'm not on the ball of my foot, but I'm here. Okay, then the next thing, that's the important one for triangle. For the armbar, we're going to put the foot in the hip, and then we're going to push this way. Foot in the hip, push this way. Foot in the hip, push this way. The other one, foot in the hip, push this way. Push this way. I would show them the armbar and maybe the triangle so they have an idea why they're doing these movements. But here we go. Professor's in my guard. Nice and relaxed. His hips are going to be real low. If his hips are high, it sets him up more for side sweep. So he's going to have his hands nice and relaxed right there. First thing that you might try doing, one of the ways we like to teach it is just with the feet, no hands. Person on top has to be very cooperative. Left foot on the hip. Get a little bit of squeeze. Don't have that leg wide. Right foot goes high. My heel squeezes towards my knee. And I'm going to change the angle just like we just did in the drill. Once I'm here, this left leg can come around, and there's my armbar. Once again, foot in the hip, change the angle, come around, there's my armbar. Foot in the hip, change the angle, come around, there's my armbar. Another warm-up that we like to do, I think we could do it more often in general, just for them to understand the armbar. I'm going to cup his triceps or the cloth. This is a good time to explain to them not to pinch their partner. From here, I'm just going to do like the pendulum. Lift my leg up, squeeze. Push with my right leg, kick my leg up, armbar. Just get them doing this motion first. So I like to start out with that motion, then 1, 2, 3. Now with the hands, left hand grabs the wrist, right hand goes under, grabs the tricep. I reach as far back as I can, not grabbing here, far back as I can. Left foot on the hip, right foot up high. I change my angle, pull it over. What's important is I have pressure from my left foot, pushing in my right shoulder back so his arm's stuck. If he could put his elbow out that way, I have a problem. If he could pull his arm out that way, I have a problem. So I need to lock this in tight. Everything's tight right here. Push the head, squeeze the head, and there's my armbar, right? I right now don't have them cross their feet. This leg focuses on squeezing the leg down. Then they do a lot of repetitions right like this. Boom. And I count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push the head. And there. There's my armbar. Make sure there's not a lot of pressure here. Make sure they understand that it shouldn't hurt. And that's our armbar from the guard. Now, here I am. I was too loose. I blew it. He pulls his arm out. Bop. The arm came out. My leg comes around the head. And I'm going to lock this up with my feet. Bop. Right there. Nice and tight. From here, reach my hand over. Grab his arm. Pull it over if I can. Right foot goes to the hip. Change the angle. Okay? And grab my foot. Close the triangle. Push the arm under. And make them back. One more time. I do the arm bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are. Up. Hold his arm out. My leg comes around the other side. I grab the arm. Okay? Move my hips over a little bit so I can put the foot on the hip. Scoop. Close. If I can't close, right there. Hand over. So his arm's trapped. Squeeze the knees together and extend, pushing him away. That's it.